chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Please press the subscribe button, my friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee. Press the subscribe button right now. Today, I'm going to talk about Elrond, technology built for internet scale. Basically, it's like a Ethereum platform, but that is going to process thousands of transactions per second, TPS. So it's going to be the Ethereum that we have in the current state, but Elrond will be like this, my friend. Be able to transact a lot of transactions, and people is going to put great app on it, like games that you need to transact a lot of often. I mean, so basically, let's go jump to the main subject of the core business or the core technology, additive state sharding. The optimal approach of blockchain sharding needs to take into considerations advantages from all three sharding types: state, transaction, and network. I will not go deep into this technology. So basically, they use the sharding, the three state of sharding, and they combine it in one solution. So basically, sharding type, state, transaction, and run approach to increase throughput called additive state sharding combine all three sharding type into solutions that improve communication inside the shards and dramatically increase the performance through parallel processing. So as you can see, they put a nice graphic here. And the next one, secure proof of stake. Elrond has proposed a novel approach to consensus called secure proof of stake, which eliminates proof of work computational waste and combine eligibility through stake and rating with random validator selection in an optical dimension for consensus group. The BFT, like consensus protocol of the consensus group, and random reshuffling of node into other shard. The consensus use an unbiasable randomness source generated by a block proposer via signing the previous random source. So the consensus is random. So this is cool. So this the philosophy, you want to keep it decentralized. This is an important element in a crypto service, my friend. The Elrond VM. So they replicate what the Ethereum build with a VM. So the Elrond virtual machine is a dedicated smart contract executions engine built on WASWM. I don't know what is it exactly, probably a technology that you can combine a lot of stuff. It expands the family of languages available to smart contract developer to include Rust, C, C++, C#, TypeScript. This means you can write smart contract in whichever languages you're familiar with, compile it of WASM, and easily debug its WAT human readable format. So you can build on the languages that you're very familiar with, and this is a great benefit if you compare it with Ethereum that you need to learn Solidity. And they just support one languages if my memory is good. So the Erd token, is a unit of value that the native of Elrond network. It represents a medium of exchange between user and developer who pay to use the network, and validator who take the fee as a payment for the services they provide. So you every transactions have a cost. Like on Ethereum, you need to pay the gas, but with the when you're going to transact with Elrond, you're going to need to pay as well some fee to transact on the network. And the important element of blockchain governance, staking, transactions, smart contracts, validator reward. Network structure. They have an important element that you can invite you to read. I'm going to put the link of the technology because I don't want to make this video 1 hour. So they have shards, metachain, node, a network wall. You can be a validator, observer, and fisherman. This is different role that you can use on the network, and you can make money. I think you can make a reward with validator and fisherman, but an observer, it's an important role, but you not get it rewarded for that. So basically, the comparative overview compared to Ethereum, Compared to Ethereum, Elrond eliminates both energy and capital waste from proof of work algorithm by implementing a secure proof of stake consensus. Ethereum is coming with the version 2.0. They're going to move from proof of work to proof of stake. So this will become irrelevant in the near futures. But in the current state, they continue to run with proof of work because the scaling issue with Ethereum is taking much longer than expected. So compared to Algorand, is compared to Algorand, which has a single blockchain and those clear scaling limitations. Elrond increased throughput via adaptive state sharding. Elrond also improved on Algorand idea of random selections by drastically reducing the selections time to consensus group from over 12 seconds to less than 1 second. And the technical roadmap, so you can go read it. I'm going to put the link of elrond.com/technology, my friend. So they have all the roadmap for 2020, Q2, Q3, and Q4. And if you're interested to follow them with your email, you can subscribe to the mailing list. So let's jump to the next section of my presentation. And this is the main sections that interest me personally, and to take the time to investigate this potential investment. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what I found interesting while reading other posts from people online, because it's humanly impossible to know everything on this space. Impossible, because we're building the ground for what is coming on the futures on the blockchain world. So great people, great minds try to build and innovate and scale this solution, and to be able to run a DAPPS in the near futures that run almost instantly. You can play a game to own your asset like a non-fungible token. It's a lot of great technologies coming on the pipe, or they are already there, but they just test the water as we speak. As you can see, they launched the mainnet in 24 days, my friend. Years from now, we will look back at this moment as the instrument transitions from a promising but experimental technology to one of the most important technologies of the decades that follow it. Just think about it. This blockchain is here to stay. We build the ground as we speak. So explore Elrond. They have the really important technology: validator, developer, business, investor, and ambassador. Developer, validator, and businesses use Elrond to build a new internet economy. We give anyone, anywhere, easy access to the digital economy by bringing a 1000x improvement in blockchain speed, scale, cost, and user experience. So basically, the main selling point is adaptive state sharding, massively scalable. Adaptive state sharding bring a 1000x improvement and throughout compared to previous blockchain iteration by enabling parallel transactions processing. This is important, parallel. So this will be fast, 1000x improvement. Secure proof of stake, secure and efficient. We propose a new consensus approach called secure proof of stake, which is fast and ensure long-term security and distributed fairness while eliminating the need for energy-intensive proof of work algorithm. Proof of work, you need a big machine and mine and you waste energy and cost and electricity bill. This is not sustainable. So the futures of blockchain will be eventually proof of stake, but Bitcoin is going to remain for now proof of work and remain the digital goal of the space. But as we speak, this will use the secure proof of stake. Multiple VM engine, developer friendly. We have integrated a WASM VM engine, created a useful abstraction layer, support multiple smart contract languages, enable testing and deployment. Like I mentioned already, they support C, C++, C#, and many more. So you can just focus on what you know and build your smart contract, and you're going to be able to use the Elrond ecosystem. If you know, if for example you just know C++, you can build a smart contract on the VM of Elrond, and this is the beauty of this technology, my friend. Start staking, earn reward. This is what I want to emphasize a lot on this vlog, because I'm trying to look to diversify and make passive income and find good gem just to invest and collect and try to collect new token without working for it. Just to do investigation, buy it on the market, stake it, and just track it once a week. And at certain point, I'm going to catch out and to try to buy other, just to move to other staking reward and build my stack over time to generate a stream of income and a crypto source. So as we speak, look at that, my friend. This is very important. As we see, they just started to 100,000 strike. That's about $800 Canadian money as we speak. So you can have two roles in the Elrond ecosystem, is to be a delegator or validator. A delegator is simply you buy the token on the market and you stake it and you collect reward every day, every month, so every year. This depends if you want to be involved with this project for the long term and you truly believe on the technology, on the core business, what they want to try to accomplish. But just for an example, this is before mainnet. As we speak, they offer 25%, but after the mainnet launch, that's launched in 24 days as we speak, we're recording this video, they're going to offer 29% of interest. 29%. So tomorrow when I'm going to write my article, I'm going to try just to invest a small amount of money. I don't want to jump blindly on this one, but I'm going to try probably with $20-30 and just take a small portion and track it, just all its work. Just I don't want, never jump, don't go buy 2 million and stake it over there. If you have the money and you want to take the risk, but in my case I don't have the money capacity to do that. I would like to do it in the near futures, but as we speak I don't have the budget to be able to put thousands of dollars on it. So I'm going to go test the water with a small amount, like $30, and I'm going to try to get the 25% reward benefit. This is cool. Just you put, for example, I'm going to put 3,000 is about $30, and I'm going to make 25%. Even a small amount is 25% of new token I'm going to generate. But if you invest at least 100,000, you're going to generate every day 43 cents. But I always focus on the number of ERD, because this number on the next bull run has the potential to increase in value. So as we speak, probably just a mailing list 43 cents, but I always try to think about in crypto value, not in fiat value, because on the next bull run this number will be irrelevant. Probably this going to be $5 or no $10. We never know in this space, because back in the day in 2017 when Bitcoin reached over $20,000, every altcoin, even shitcoin, was jumping to the roof, jumped to the moon, and it was a mass euphoria in the crypto space. You just buy a shitcoin and you make a profit. But those days are gone right now. But you need to invest in great potential technology that people is going to use and going to remain relevant for the coming decade. So you need to invest on the foundation, and this is important. But before mainnet, 25% stake, and after mainnet, 29% stake. So this is something that I want to emphasize. Right now you can interact with my Ether wallet here, as you can see. MetaMask, you can buy on the free market and stake it with MetaMask. I'm going to write an article tomorrow about it, so stay tuned. Come to check, subscribe to follow my website shisatoshi.com with your RSS feed. You're going to be able to read about this great technology. I'm going to test the water with about $30. So basically this is the main thing that I want to emphasize. Staking calculator, you buy in the market and you generate 25%, and after the mainnet 29%. So as you can see, develop, test, and develop with the tool you love. Elrond support the most popular programming languages, flexible tools, and come with clear and canonical documentation. You can quickly start and deploy your application on a blockchain, design it with real use in mind. And this is important. You are a developer, you are a game developer, and you want to build a DAPPS but you want to find an ecosystem that is really fast and the transaction cost is pretty cheap. As we can see on the Ethereum, we have so many bottlenecks and you pay high gas and fee, and this is very irritating. Just to make a simple transaction for a smart contract, sometimes you can pay $2, $3, $4, depend on the complexity of the smart contract. The more it's complex, the more you're going to pay. But this is cool. As you can see, meet our partner. They have a great partner like Binance, Nash, and many more other. So a blockchain elevate your business. Elrond is an easy to integrate blockchain with unprecedented scalability, high speed, and low transaction costs. This is cool, my friend. We strongly believe blockchain integration should happen only if it's create real value. This is important, real value. We can help optimize costs, add security and transparency, or discover new block business model. Is our own process in a few simple steps. Set up an exploratory call with expert. So this is the process. If you want to investigate with them, I'll let you read that. I'm going to put the link of elrond.com. Get involved with, be part of the community. You can be an investor, ambassador, maker. So you have different roles if you're interested that you truly believe in the technology. To token the fuels of the Elrond economy, the ERD token is a native of the Elrond network, as I already mentioned it. So this is the main currency of Elrond, ERD. So the market price as we speak is about 0.06, market cap 67 million, volume 20 million, and 2K wallets and 30.9% stake it as we speak. Go to election, you can buy it on BitMax and Binance. The people behind Elrond, highly determined team. You see, they are dynamic, young people. Yeah, it's a really a young team as you can speak. I don't see people with white hairs like me, you know. I'm not very that old, but I'm a mid-range. Strong investor backing. So as you can see, this is the main page of the Elronds. Let's go jump to the next section I want to present you. So they have a great sections that Elronds.doc, and they invite you to go there. They have a lot. They cover everything unimaginable about the technology. The welcome to Elrond architecture. I give an overview for the technical savvy people that want to understand the basic of the technology. Go there on the docs of Elrond.com. I'm going to put the link as well here. And they describe the entity, chronology, secret proof of stake, adaptive stake sharding. They emphasize a lot. This is one of the main selling point of the technology, to run parallel and the shards. And I already mentioned it. Cross shard transaction, validator. If you want to be a validator, you can stake I think 2.5 million ERD, about $20,000 Canadian. And you can, I think, make about 35% from the reading I made. I'm going to present you on the next slide. I think they are, but they have so much information that you need to dig yourself to find it and discover if there's something you want to investigate and be involved. I'm not a financial advisor. I just share because what is motivate me to dig into this one is the staking reward of 25% of the passive income. I mean. And the potential of this technology to run a great DApp. They have some rules. They have potentials on the market to create value for a DApp developer and to run a DApp over an ecosystem. This is cool because we need fast transaction. We need something instantly, especially for game or even for financials trading with fasting demand. You need to something that you send and then these are already validated. You play a game, you make an event, and you need to have validated into the blockchain. You need an event and fast in peace, not to wait whatever, because when you play the game, you are in a rush of adrenaline, so you want something fast and to be able to own your own assets. And this is the features of the app, especially on the game, and they have so many new cases that we're going to pop that we cannot think as we speak. So this is the great potential of Elrond. Go read the doc sections. They have so many things that you're going to learn about Elrond, because I don't want to make a video of 1 hour and to make it boring. So go read that on the comment section of the section of this vlog video, my friend. So the last section I want to talk with, the last two sections. You have the one-pager that I recommend you to read. One-pager. The white paper is too cumbersome from my point of view. Too many technical details. If you're technical savvy, go read instead the Elrond docs instead to read the white paper, because they haven't updated since 2019. Every time a project do a white paper, they don't update it as the project involved. This is a big problem in the space. So they just make the white paper and then leave it on the back. So you can go read, you can access the white paper in the main page. But I recommend instead go to the Elrond docs. You have everything that you want, and it's not too technical. So the one-pager presentation: what is Elrond, value propositions, key features. Elrond focus on combining three key innovators. Like I said, the main selling point: adaptive state sharding, secure proof of stake, formally verify VM and smart contract on sharding architecture with balancing node on shard. At Journey, we have consensus of two communication round with modified BLS multi-signature. So probably they describe what is it exactly, what is a BLS, I don't know. Security with 99% malicious actor using fisherman challenge. We saw that already on the this is one of the roles that you can and you get rewarded for fishermen, I believe. Secure randomness beacon with BLS signing, low latency requirement, testnet live, exceeding 12k TPS transactions per second with just 5 shards. This is unbelievable. More shards, more transaction and parallel. This is cool. And they have as well the milestone that I invite you to read it. And Q2, Q3, the token model, the ERD, total supply, it's 20 billion, no, more than 20 billions, because this is 1,000 billion, yeah, 20 billions ERD. So they put a lot of token out there. Public token sell, they do a private and they do an ERD as well. And initial security supply of 7.4 billion, launching pad 12.3 million, private sale. I invite you all to read all the technical, the side of financial part of the project. And as you can see, they put emphasize on 8.5 marketing, 2% community, launchpad, private sale, 19% of the team, 2.4 advisor. This is a lot for advisors, I believe. Reserved 70 and ecosystem reward. Team background, partner, Nash, Netopia, typing DNA, smart bill. So you see a big name like Nash and Binance that we already mentioned, and the team background. So they work on many important companies that make the world today, like Microsoft and Google, HP. Just name a few, Intel as well, IBM. So the team seem to have a great technical background. They work a lot on other companies, so they have the technical skill to bring Elrond to the moon and bring it to create a great DAPPS ecosystem. So the last slide I want to talk with, the last page, is CoinGecko. The actual price is 0.008 Canadian money. The market cap is about 92 million Canadian money, less than the US value. The difference between Canadian and US is about 30% as we speak. So basically, like I said, probably tomorrow I'm going to invest $30 Canadian. So I'm going to buy, probably make a test the water with an ERD with 3,000 token. So I buy barely $25. I don't want to go blindly jump. I prefer to go slowly and track once a week. This is a new strategy I'm trying to implement to generate a passive income in the crypto spheres, but it takes a lot of investigation. But with producing content like this, I can increase my knowledge and to present you and share this opportunity as well as a discovery dam. And this is great benefit because I want to benefit. Like, I want to create value for the peoples. You know, you can stake this token as we speak and generate 25%. You can make token, even if it's a tiny amount, but you can make something for your futures, to building your wealth. Because when you start slow, those 3,000 eventually you're going to have more of resources, and you can be able to stake more in other great project in the near future, because opportunity will present. Some doors closed, some door open. We live in a world that change constantly, and Elrond is one of the opportunity that we have right now on this time frame in 2020. So as you can see, you can buy it on Binance. Binance is the leader right now. You can subscribe to with my affiliate link. I'm going to put it as well on the comment section of this vlog, my friend. Warzig and Bilary, and I don't know, I never use Warzig. They don't seem to support a lot. So basically, majorly, it's Bilaxi. Never use that one, but Binance, they support mostly all the current trading volume. So just go subscribe to, probably you already have a Binance account, or if you already want, just subscribe with my affiliate link. They support staking, they support a lot of great features, and is one of the top renowned into the space. So just create an account on Binance, go buy it there. I'm not financial advisors. You need to do your own diligence first, and this is important. Always the pressure on your shoulder in the crypto spheres. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to put a great comment on the comment section of this vlog. Subscribe is very important. It's helped me to grow my account. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto and Coffee. Just press the subscribe right now and come visit my outstanding website, satoshi.com, and as well spread the word about my content, my website. If you like what I'm doing, share it with your audience, share it with your family, share it with everyone. It helped me to grow and to be able to, because my ultimate goal is to be able to live full-time in the crypto spheres. In the meantime, see you on my next vlog, and have a great day ahead, my friend. Ciao, ciao.